Hello and welcome to another update video about Bonk. Bonk has continued to drop further, even though we have obviously completed all the requirements for this correction. I can call this wave count complete. I think in the last video we were still watching for another low. I mean, that happened. I don't have really a reliable micro count in this decline. We could make the case for an ending diagonal in wave C. So if you really want me to put a micro count on the chart, we could say, okay, we have a wave 1, we have a wave 2. This is like the ABC in wave 3. We might get another 4-5 pattern. So we might end quite low in this support region, the way this is going at the moment. I have taken the ABC structure from the chart. There was an alternative on the chart in which we said, okay, maybe the move down is only an A wave and we get another B wave rally and then come down back into this support area again. But because the move is so deep now in support, I mean, it is either the wave 2 or we're going to break, okay? At the moment, we have basically two Fibonacci support levels left, 200,669 and 161,484 as key support levels for this wave 2. Below the 78.6 retracement, the wave 2 interpretation will reduce in likelihood, but will not be invalidated until we break below the April low. At the moment, I assume we still go down lower until we see finally a convincing break to the upper boundary line of the trend channel. This would really need to break. This is the earliest signal I think that we can get that Bonk has completed the wave 2. I did mention to you before, if this is the correct interpretation, and if indeed a third wave rally starts from here, it might be something around a 10x. So it is an insane rally that could happen, but this is not guaranteed. I think at the moment the market is so, let's say, uncertain that it's worth to be on the side of caution. But we could, for example, use the trendline break to the upside there as a signal. Now it's only a 2 touch point trend line, so it is not really very high quality. Okay, so please be aware of that. We have anyway a chart with a fairly limited history anyway, so all of that already reduces the reliability of this chart. But we have from the April low a possible impulse to the upside, and the move down currently is holding above the 78.6 retracement, so we can continue to follow potential bullish. We can continue to follow a potential bullish interpretation until the market tells us we shouldn't do that anymore, which it will do below the 78.6 fib level. Now, if we break below that upper support region, the lower support region will become relevant again. And I would have to assume that in the alternative, the larger wave 4 is still unfolding. The wave 4 that presumably bottomed already in April, and the price was around 121,590. But the question is it worth waiting for that wave 4 to complete then? I mean, this here is a 1-2 setup. Okay, we've been talking about that. The price has dipped into support. We are now quite deep in support. The 61.8 retracement is normally one of the most, let's say, most reliable support levels for a wave 2, but it doesn't look finished yet. There's no significant buy reaction to that level yet. So I think we have to be a bit patient. In terms of next upside targets, I already mentioned a possible 10x. But if we just look at a target for just the third wave, let me put that onto the chart. We're normally looking for the 1.38 extension as an ideal target. We talk about 1220968, and in terms of from here, percentage increase. Just for the third wave, first ideal target, we talk about a 500%. But don't think this is guaranteed. Yeah, this is still a risky chart. It's an altcoin, it's a meme coin, and it's all about the levels, the parameters. Does the 78.6 fib level hold? If not, okay, the invalidation point is the April low. Invalidation doesn't give you any more wiggle room. That's my update about Bonk. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.